don't know him, he's a lunatic, funny, crazy, brilliant, talented man. And I got to visit with him the other night, and he's got the most beautiful child.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Bobby.
Twiggy London, she's here.
Hi.
The pull-on pants, she's wearing it.
Yeah.
They're half gone just from her wearing it. Doesn't that show you the power of suggestion?
What?
Because every woman wants a pair of pants that are casual, that are relaxed.
Well, look how they, you know, you can see how they move. They're so comfy.
They're like a pajama pant.
Yeah, they're like a pajama pant. Which again, very fashionable at the moment. Along with the skinny jean, we still love the skinny shape, but this is a new hot shape. You've got to have, they reminded me of those kind of 1930s lounging by the pool with the big sun hat. And the fun, little strappy sandals. And they are so comfortable. And I love that you did an elastic waist. So there's no formal waistband. No, it's shirring elastic. And look. And they're really soft. Really soft. And they're in a really easy care rayon. So they don't crease. They wash like a dream. So here's the color scheme. Tropical cobalt, tropical blush, orchid and black. Those are the colors. And then the jackets tie back to the tropical blush or the tropical orchid. No. Yes. Tropical orchid or tropical blush. So those are the colorways. You know what? That is so adorable on the girls and on you. And listen, it's just a fun summer pant. Lightweight, breezy, easy. You'd be, you know, bursting into flames wearing a heavy cotton. If you're ordering the pant, call during the show. Let Twiggy and I know which one. They're great at-home pant. You know, throw away those horrible old tracksuit things. These are, in the summer, these are much cooler. They're lovely to lounge around in if you're watching TV, if you're cooking. I wear mine all the time because they are so comfortable and they still look great. So if a friend turns up, you're not thinking, oh God, I got my old jogging pants on. Yeah, this is nicer. You know, they're a bit chic and a bit fun, but they're comfy. They look expensive with the moto jacket. Yeah, that looks fabulous. I mean, they look like you spent $100 for the pant, maybe $200 for the pant. And they're $49.90. They are on 2 flex payments for $24.95. So that's the tropical blush I'm showing you with the vanilla-colored moto jacket. Or if you want to do color blocking, look at it with just like the orchid color. Lovely. You could do that, or the black. Look, that looks great with the cobalt floral. Looks great with that. Or the black, how about the black and cream? That's gorgeous. That's awesome. Oh, you know, God, that is just... And then the black, elegant. White, and grey T-shirt. Yeah, it's very, very elegant if you don't want to go with the poppy colours. Well... I mean, I always do that. I mean, you know, I'm the colour queen, really. I love my colours. But I always do black and I always do cream or white because, you know, some women only like to wear neutral. In New York, they call black the uniform. Yeah, women will not go without having black in their wardrobe. Exactly. So, and then if you wanted to do like a modernized lounging outfit that's one print top to bottom, you could do print on print. Very hot fashion trend. Yeah, why not? Now, what about reversing florals? Could you do the cobalt floral? Or is that too much? I think that's busy. Too much. Well, I'm asking you. I haven't heard you say a bit too much once in your vocabulary since I've met you. It takes a lot for me to say that. I was pushing you. You know that. I finally got her to say it. Yeah, don't go there, Bill. Are you out of your mind? But that works. You see, Twiggy pays attention to me. But I didn't want to be rude to you. Oh, you couldn't be rude to me. Trust me. That was so funny. Anyway, listen, fun. See how with that my little stripe tangerine top with the... Brilliant. See, that works. Brilliant. You know, maybe let them bring the stripes. Well, you're wearing the striped knit. Yeah, I've got it. I've got the stripe. Yeah, but that's the orange. That's a slightly different top that I've got on. We're showing that later on. But I've got it with my, you know, my nautical blue and white stripe. Is that great? It's cobalt blue and white stripes with floral. Print and print. And a smaller print with a larger print, or 2 different prints. Yeah. Yeah, like gingham. Gingham looks great with stripes. And, you know, there is a big trend in the UK of wearing 2 different floral prints, but it is quite hard. You have to choose very carefully. Right. Whereas I think if you go with a stripe and a print or a polka dot and a print, it's easier. Right. Well, here, this is a good example of trends. Look at this. Here's where the inspirations come from. Let's face it. Oh, there you go. Right from the runway. And big print with big print. There you go, top to bottom. Yeah.
It's not like we're just making it up. And then
Oh, no.
dresses, tunics, jackets. Look at the girls. It translates so beautifully. Be part of Vogue. Be what's in vogue. The Smocked waist pull-on pant is comfortable. It's a lounging pant. Wonderful to throw on over a swimsuit.
But at a very, very, very good price.
Yeah. Well, they are for $24.95 on a flex payment.
Yeah, you're right. These are great over a swimsuit. You know,
Wouldn't it be nice?
If you're by the pool and you just want to put a pair of pants on.
Because you and Lee were on a cruise not too long ago,
Yeah,
right?
we're going on another one.
Are you?
On a riverboat cruise down the Rhine.
Oh, are you hooked now?
Well, I haven't done a river cruise, so I'm intrigued.
They're so much fun.
And we're going to go through the Rhine Valley so you can see all the fairy castles, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
So I'm going to take me pants.
Yeah, and that way you could just put on some flip-flops or some strappy sandals.
Exactly.
Or your tennis.
Oh, my brogues.
Your brogues. Oh, yeah.
I love
These
my
are
brogues.
cute. Look at this. The suede brogue is so cute with it. We're getting to these, and they're all suede, and it's the first time we've offered those in suede. So that's coming up as well. These are on their way to a total sellout. Just in this hour alone, 769 customers have ordered. Again, black orchid, cobalt, or blush floral. That's the cobalt. That's the blush floral. There's the black. That's the orchid. Order true to size, correct, Twiggy? True to size.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm wearing the small.
Okay.
And because they're stretchy.
Yeah, and they have a 30-inch inseam, so if you're petite, you can alter them. And I think that they look great, just, long and fun.
Oh, yeah. I like,
Right?
You don't want them short, because they look like they've shrunk.
I worked with a model once who said if they're too long, just roll the waistband. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, you can do it. Or pull it. I mean, I've got these on my higher hip.
Okay.
But if I pull them up to my waist, then, they don't. But I quite like them slouchy.
Cute. Very nice. And this is the length. I said 30. I'm sorry. The waist is relaxed. The extra small has a 19-inch waist before stretching it out. Small 21.5, medium 24, large 27, extra large 30, 1X 32, 2X 36, 3X 40. Order true to size because of the ruched multi-channel stitch waistband, because they stretch double the size.
Yeah, exactly. They'll fit you.
Okay.
And these are great holiday pants. Because they pack it down to nothing in your suitcase.
Right.
And anywhere you go for a holiday, whether it's a beach holiday or a countryside or